Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it
and
is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
Yeah. What a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in a challenge either.
Dink through. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Guardiola does really well there, strong defending. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Showing good feet. That is good strength. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? And he's whipped it across. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Gvardiol. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's always been caught napping. Terrific header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Guardiola. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckham. Batistuta. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was alert to it. Kimmich. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Beckham. João Neves. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. That's a good ball out wide. Chance here to counter. Bergkamp. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Lovely ball and a great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. João Neves. And it's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Guardiola.
The attendance for this match was
João Neves.
29,950.
That looks a cracking ball. He's one-on-one! And he's on... And the shot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bergkamp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery.
Face to face, can he finish? No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Beckham. And that has put paid to that. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 76 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's delightful. Can he latch on to this?
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Beckham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Beckham. And Bastoni. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Bouten. Bastoni.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Belts one. Oh, there was plenty on that. João Neves, and he's intervened well there, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in, surely! Has a goal! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Just eases him off the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force. Paris Saint-Germain can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. He's going for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. Makelele. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. They finally managed it, and it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's had a shot! Guardiola. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. He's got away. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found him in space. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He might be in here. Alvarez. Shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get onto this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe, and the counter is on. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Guardiola looking to add to his goal.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He has found the way through. He's shifting through the gears here. He's played him through. Shapes to shoot! Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's well spotted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Mbappe. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played backwards here.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rice. He can run onto that. Picked up, there's the shot! And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Guardiola. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, no joy this time. Busquets. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19, le numéro 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really found...
And the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are not...
He's got the shot away! Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Passing is crisp and sharp. Darwin, and he's being shifted off it. Çalhanoğlu. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's picked out the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Saviola. Alexander-Arnold. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And there's the hit! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Changement en cours.
Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, it's come loose. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Attention, changement.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here. And here's Nunez. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He could be in here. Dembele, and he's onside. Up he goes! And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has another go! Darwin. Saviola. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, important interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Paris Saint-Germain are coasting towards victory. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, it's Dembele. Beckenbauer. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Neymar. Liverpool have reclaimed it.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rice.
3 minutes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the number on the board is 3. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, played through for the wide man. Liverpool have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Paris Saint-Germain can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Things are heating up very nicely here in Monterrey. The loyal followers of Tigres making a proper scene here. This place is not called El Volcan for nothing. And already we're underway here. Cruyff.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos...
Tries a shot! Messi. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. He won't be happy with that one. Busquets is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
this time, surely! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Tigres finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Neves. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now the finish! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan, and the finish! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to...
There's the hit! Big moment! Massive goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. João Neves. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had it taken off him. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Lewandowski. Guti. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Guti. Pedri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mbappe has found the net here, of course.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes in for the header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He can get that clear. And here's Guardiola. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Now it's Batistuta. Very nearly half an hour gone here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's not getting past him there. Pedri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good alertness. João Neves. And it's Lewandowski. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernandez. That's a nicely measured pass. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's had it nicked away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Hakimi. Beckenbauer. Musiala. Oh, delicate chip through. It's Pedri. Musiala. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a fine challenge. That is a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the score quickly taken. Guti. Musiala. Guti. Oh, no joy this time. João Neves. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. João Neves finds himself offside. Pedri. Van Dijk. And it's been given away. Oh, he's burst. Mbappe! Really well taken goal. And there is the big 200. Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Hakimi was in no mood for any of that. He's having a go! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
It's
80.953 spettatori.
Beckenbauer. Musiala. João Neves. Lewandowski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gently done. Messi. Oh, super find. Guti wins the duel this time. And they've been given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola. Crunching tackle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change. Çalhanoğlu! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Big chance! Picked out brilliantly, and he's following up! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Just about up to 75 minutes. Musiala! Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe! Real chance! Great football, shot and save.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Musiala. Hernandez. Guti. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Dembele. Pedri. Batistuta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is lovely. Pedri. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Saliba has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
And it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dembele? Oh, it's Dembele. It's a mighty effort! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ah, that's a fine interception. Beckenbauer. Dembele. Mbappe. Decent hit! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
Shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents.